I'm outside the district's Central Transportation Center. It's where school buses are currently coming in after dropping kids off at home for the day. And the district says some of those buses are coming back just a little bit later because they're picking up some extra routes. And for many families, the school bus is the only form of transportation that can take their students to and from school. But beyond that, these families want to be alerted and informed if the school bus is or isn't coming.
It's the beginning of the year where my child has waited for 4.5 hours to be picked up.
That was the last straw for Diane Zaratny. In January, she told the Palm Beach County School Board her son's school bus is constantly late. Sometimes it never shows up. She says that's dangerous.
I feel that this is a safety issue. Not only has it been in the heat, but he's also been there alone, and anyone can drive up, and I'd hate to think what could happen.
The school district's chief operating officer, Joe Sanchez, says the district has over 400 bus drivers, but they currently have more than 120 openings. And he says this creates problems when a bus driver calls out.
From time to time, we do have bus drivers have to cover 2 routes. We have to go back and double back for a second route to make sure we get all the kids picked up.
And bus drivers in the district telling CBS 12 News they are stretched too thin. The stress of the job causing a lot of them to leave.
Some of these drivers are covering three extra routes, 2 extra routes daily. It's making people want to quit and retire. It's just too much.
Sanchez says some office staff members have CDL licenses, so they help by picking up some of the routes. But because they don't drive those routes often, they're slower than the usual drivers. There are other factors, too.
It could be that there's an accident on the road. I mean, people experience traffic here in South Florida is growing tremendously, and everybody knows that. So there are often times where there's an accident or there's just congestion for a reason of police action or something like that, and that can contribute to buses being late as well.
Parents say they want notification when the buses are running behind or a driver is out for the day. They say they need better communication from the district so they can make other arrangements for their kids, and they need to know their kids are safe.
When a bus is going to be late because maybe a bus driver's sick or some sort of mechanical issue, what is that chain of command for communication to get that information to the parents?
If we have bus 21 picking up route 18, we make a notation on that. So that information it then becomes immediately available to the schools so they can see that as well. Each one of the schools has been issued an iPad so they can see right on that iPad that change has been made so they know right away. That school will typically then reach out to the parents to notify them if there's going to be a late bus.
There have been a couple instances where the bus hasn't shown up or it's been hours late and parents weren't notified. So in that situation, do you know where the disconnect would have been?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with situations where it's been hours late where and parents haven't been notified, but if that situation does occur, then there may have been a breakdown in the situation. There may have been a breakdown in communication. But if that ever happened, then people need to notify us so we can fix the situation.
What kind of things are you guys working on right now to alleviate some of the problems currently?
So besides hiring more drivers, besides hiring more drivers and implementing better technology, again, we ask for patience and from parents. We do offer the opportunity to reimburse parents if they need to drive their students to school themselves.
And the district says it's currently working to launch a new app for bus routes for the next fall semester. It's called Here Comes the Bus.
That's going to be a new technology that's going to allow parents and students to see where the child's bus is, whether it's in the morning to pick them up or it's in the afternoon to drop them off for home. That's going to be a game changer. They'll be able to download an app and see that information on their app.
Sanchez says the school district will pilot the app over the summer. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, I'm Amber Rubb, CBS 12 News.
The Palm